Hi, my name is Jens and this is the second video tutorial of our conversion API, an API where you can convert files from one format to another. If you did not see the first part, I highly recommend to watch that first, because I will use some tools and definitions explained there. Our written documentation and the links mentioned in this video can be found at api.online-convert.com or just by clicking on the link here. Today I show you some more advanced features of our API. I'm again using Postman and I have imported there the collection and the environment we provide. You click on Postman and you can see where you can download and import the collection and environment into Postman. I have already done this and your Postman should look like this if you have done the same. Here the collection and here the environment. In the first session you have seen how easy you can convert files by providing a link to your source file. We then download the file and convert it. So now let's start on how you can upload a file from your computer or server. So I recommend to make use of the possibility to provide a download link of your source file. So first we have to create a skeleton basically as a placeholder and to obtain a job ID from the API. It just looks like this. We basically only specify a conversion request without any input file. We click on send and we get the information that the API cannot yet convert your file because there's missing information. That is basically the input file. If you click on uploading a file, you can see that you can choose a file here you want to provide. So I have already chosen a file here. And you can click on send and then after selecting your file, and you will then see that our job has now an input file and it already converted the file. So if we get the job info now, send it, we will see that the file has been successfully converted and we can obtain the download link here just by clicking on this and click on send. So this was the file I have uploaded. Of course, it's not only possible to upload files. With our API, we have much more things you can do. For example, we provide the possibility to specify options when you convert files. I've prepared a conversion from JPEG to PDF with options here. Let's look at the body. So I want to convert this file. Let's look at it. It's a quite large PNG in a raster format, and I want to convert it to a text file. This means I need some OCR, optical character recognition, and using the options I set this to true and I set the source language to English. So then let's click send. So then our API knows that we want to convert and extract the text that can be found in this image and provide it to the API user. Let's look at the job info here. And the file is currently still being processed. Yeah, it's quite heavy on the servers because optical character recognition is not easy. In the meantime, I can explain a little bit where you can find the options you can use. For example, if you enter this link, then and at the end txt, you will see what options are available when you convert a file to txt. So here you see it's just OCR and the language you can provide. So for example, let's also use MP4. There we have much more options. For example, you can specify presets like when you want to convert something for iPad or PlayStation or whatever, the video bitrate, the frame rate. You can rotate the video, you can set the audio bitrate and the screen sizes, stuff like this. And for every format we support, as a target format, we have settings and options. So you can also use a PDF here, and you see that you can even specify much more stuff. So the resolution, the color, you can set passwords, the PDF size, but you also can merge PDF files together. You can rearrange pages inside a PDF. You can split a PDF and all this stuff. So this is quite interesting and quite complex under the hood. So, but let's go back and see what's going on with our conversion here. The file has been successfully converted. So now we can click on this link and just look at the text, PNG test file, purpose, and so on. So let's compare this again to this is basically what was in the image. Yeah. Okay. What else can we do? We can batch convert several files to MP3. So this is a demo where you have several inputs and one conversion section. So let's click on it and look on it. So here I specify 3 input files and 1 conversion. So I want to convert example MIDI to MP3, an OGG file and a WAV file to MP3 with the audio bitrate of 192 and the normalize option set to true. The normalize option basically levels the audio to a certain amount. So the volume of all files is basically equal. This is a nice option. So you do not obtain files that are louder. Also, we provide the possibility to convert MIDI files to audio files. This is also interesting because MIDI files normally only tell your computer to turn on a note or turn it off, but we have a nice sound library and we can convert it to audio as well. Let's look what's happening here. Already converted the 3 files. You see it here, OGG, WAV. And here we have the output file. The output file is a zip. So for your convenience, we just zip all these files that you don't have to download them or your users manually. For example, if you convert 30 JPEGs to PNG, you do not want to download or click 30 times on the download link. So we just provide it as a zip file. Here. So what else do we have? It's also possible that you specify several conversions. So here in this example, we have one video file and we want to convert it to 3 different formats. This is basically an example when you want to convert a video to HTML5 videos you can embed in your web browser. So we convert this to MP3, to WebM, and to OGV. And so depending on the browser, they support different formats, and then you can select this. Here you see we have the first conversion request with all the options. Here you also see that we could have provided the frame rate for each conversion, auto rotate or mirror or whatever the file. We're constantly improving and adding options here. So you can, if you want to know the options, as I said before, just go here and just look what options we provide for MP4. So, and here we have the input file. Let's look at the job information. The file has been successfully converted. So you see here all the inputs we have, the conversions we have requested. Here's the input section, and here you have the outputs. So in this case, we have an output section for each conversion. And yeah, you see here the content type MP4, WebM, and OGG. Yeah, and you can click on one and watch it or let yourself download it if you are creating an application. Yeah, that's basically it for today. But I think I will create another video tutorial where we even go more in depth. For example, I could show how you can merge PDF files or how you can merge several images like JPEGs into a PDF file or split PDF files. I think this is quite interesting if you want to convert, if you want to create a PDF converter or editor. So yeah, it's also possible. I forgot to mention this. if we go back here, it's of course possible to specify several inputs and several conversions. This will multiply the amount of conversions, of course, but this is possible. So you can specify 10 inputs and 15 conversions you want to do with each file, and then you also get the result for this. So thanks for listening today, and I hope I could show you quite some interesting stuff. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact us by email. You will find our email address on every page on the online-convert.com page. And thanks for listening, and see you next time.